Uh, Talk clear when you speak, paper talk, cripple talk, ayy. Ayy, you ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things, ayy. Trust go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings, ayy. Articulate my moves, every sentence clean wings. You mumble through your talk, can't pronounce simple things. Price action, telling stories, candlesticks got strings. I don't chase, I let the market come and bring the things. You say ain't got none, I say tighten things. Grammar sloppy, just like how you manage things. Ay, I risk 1%, discipline brings things. While you gamble, rent money, hoping luck brings things. Cold wallet lock, private keys got rings. Security first, paranoia brings things. Ay, laughing at you talk, you can't structure things. While I structure entries, exascaling things. You scream moon too early, ruin good things. I wait for confirmation before I do things. Order blocks, respect and patience brings things. Ay, silence make money louder than your things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Ay, I don't yell when I speak, I enunciate things. Clear talk, reflect clear money things. You rush every word like you rush your trades things. Same impatience, always costing things. You say price go in, I say fix things. Rocker don't care how you been things. Liquidy sweet, then reversal brings things. Or you buy tops and pray for things. I'm my bad sentences, not people or things. Just lazy talk habits and broken things. You type how you trade, full of missing things. No plan, no stops, just vibes and things. Bitcoin volatility brings swings. Heart rate up, still calm with things. While you panic, sell bottoms, I add things. Stack sats quietly, long-term things. Speak sharp, trade sharp, move sharp, things. If you sound confused, you probably do things. Same chaos in your mouth and how you do things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Yeah. You ain't got no chicken wings. I don't flex cars, I flex correct things. Syntax clean like my ledger things. You misplace words like you misplace things. Then blame the market for your things. I roast back right, keep it light things. Same way I roast bad in trees and things. You click by it and hope and clean the things. I wait for setups, discipline brings things. Talk reckless, wallet thin things. Talk precise, portfolio sings things. Every candle close, whispering things. Why you shop predictions, loud things. End of day, numbers settle things. Truth don't care how you phrase things. Bitcoin don't listen to broken things. Only respect, structure, patience, things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Say it clear, stand tall, talk like kings. Chart sprint, truth, cut lies with strings. Eat good things, sharp, elevate things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you argue over silly things. Bitcoin pay the rent, bought time, bought things. Crown locked in place, generation, no kings. You ain't got no chicken wings. Yeah.
That's right, guys. You ain't got no chicken wings. It's a Sunday. Where them chicken wings at? Let's go in 3, 2, and a 1. Bingo bango. I said bingo bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time is always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. So let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we not only show you how to trade without the tuition, but we get our steps in at the same time. Let's go. Thank you, everybody, for being here. You guys are great. It's a bonus stream. Very short notice, only like 15 minutes, but hopefully YouTube notifies people. We'll see. Let's see here. We got Crypto Coin Mindset in the house. Dude, I'm so happy we have Fridays back, man. I'm so happy. Crypto Coin Mindset has a show on Friday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where it's kind of like a round table. We talk about crypto, we talk about life, we talk about everything under the sun, literally, and especially AI. There's one member who loves talking about AI, And that's Crypto Badell. Yes, Crypto Badell. So just to let you know. Let's see here. We have West in the house. What's up, West? Appreciate you, man, being here. Appreciate you very much. There we go, showing up. Let's see here. Where them chicken wings at? Yes. Yes, indeed. So right now, I'm actually marinating my steaks. I'm stepping up my cooking game. And I'm marinating my steaks. Just gonna marinate them for 1 hour. And then gonna cook them. Some ribeye steaks with some asparagus. I have a salad too, but I think it's gonna be way too much food. So I'll probably save the salad for tomorrow, like when I come home. Or I don't think I'll eat that for lunch. I don't know, we'll see. It'd be good for dinner though, or a late eating, I guess, around 8 o'clock. So here, going down the list. Wes says he's doing great. He moved into a new home. Hey, all right. Hopefully something you like. If not, hopefully you'll learn to like it. And I'm finally meeting my nephew. Hey, okay. He's recently born. That right there, cycle of life. And the cycle of life happens, you know. Our parents, they go, and eventually we'll go. And then, you know, the main thing is memories. That's the biggest thing. Because they're not going to remember, like, all the suffering you did to make that extra dollar so they can have that extra toy. They're going to remember you playing hide and go seek. You playing, you know, tickling them until they almost peed. Or maybe getting mad at you because they did pee. That's what they're going to remember. So, memories are priceless. Let's see here. But yeah, Friday nights, man. I love Friday nights. Thank you so much, Keith. I look forward to them. They used to save me a lot of money when I used to drink. I haven't drank in a long time, but now I just love hanging out. I love it. I love it. Steak salad? No, just steak. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm stepping up my game. I'm stepping it up. So I'm marinating it. I've been watching a lot of videos to help me really with my job. I'm doing, I work in a meat department at a grocery store. So, and I know nothing about cooking. I know nothing about meat, the different cuts, nothing. So I'm watching videos on that just so I can be a better employee, you know, putting in the work. All right, so let's put in the work with crypto. Look at crypto bubbles on the hourly. Does this mean Bitcoin's going up? Hopefully. What does the day look like? Well, we were going up. Hopefully we continue. We're gonna check out Bitcoin in just a moment. We were at 29 and we're still at 29. We're up 4 points. Liquidation heat map on the 24-hour time frame. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. Questions regarding trading, indicators, strategies, just anything crypto related. Or I like doing stories too. I do story time a lot. So if you like free content and you're okay with putting up a story time, then this is the place for you. If you don't like story time, you don't care about me, you just want to make money, you might have a difficult time watching this channel. 24-hour time frame. We have liquidations to the top side and the bottom side. Nothing screaming that we're going to go in a particular direction. Let's look at the 12-hour time frame. On the 12-hour, looks identical. We have some liquidations to the upside and the downside. Let's go to the... Now, if you notice my face turning blue or flashing blue, that's because I've been having this issue for about a week now. And I need to take out this monitor. It's like a big TV, and put my other monitors on here. I've just been lazy. So sometimes you might see some blue flashes on my face. 3-day time frame. On the 3-day time frame, we have more to the downside. Whoa. Does this mean that we're going down? No. It just means that if we break levels to the downside, well, there's a higher probability that we're going to come down here for this. Doesn't mean that we will. And we've seen it plenty of times where we come down and there's a huge block. Just, you know, liquidations, 30 million. Just underneath it, 15 million. just underneath it, 45 million, just underneath it, 89 million. And it only comes for the first area of liquidation, maybe the second, and then it leaves the rest. It leaves the rest. So just be very careful. This is why we trade level by level, but there is more to the downside. Man, this thing is flashing a lot. Whenever it flashes blue, my screen turns completely blue. You don't see it on your end, but I cannot see anything. Let's see here on the weekly. Oh, this is interesting. On the weekly, the bigger time frame, we have more of the liquidations to the upside. So could we possibly go up first to come down, and then whatever direction the market makers want to take it, either up or down, we'll continue that way? Or will we come down first and then up? So the lower time frames tell us that more than likely we'll go down first before going up, if we only look at liquidations for a probability of which way it's going to go. But we don't do that here. We look at levels, because I'm going to tell you a little secret. There is 0% chance, not a 5% or 20%, 0% chance that we can come up here without breaking levels to the upside. So that just makes sense. Pay attention to the levels, and then you have probabilities of where it might go. All right. Yes, steak. I love it. I love it. Let's look at Clash really quick. We have people interested in Clash. We're talking about it way over here. It was doing nothing for a long time. We're mentioning if it breaks below above 0.01894, that's a good opportunity. And I was looking for a retrace, which would be better, but we just absolutely broke it. We moved 117%. Retrace, very nice retrace. Coming up, coming down. Now, even if it did come all the way down to this box, and so why am I showing you this? Even though you're not in Clash, this is the same information for any coin. So use this information for that as well. We can come down here to this box, 0.02635, 0.02444, and it would still be healthy. This would be a nice retracement for us to continue going up. If we break below 0.02346, not good, because now we're breaking the trend and more than likely going to start attacking all this and continue lower. So as long as we're above this box, this coin is good and it'll remain healthy. All right, moving on. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for smashing the like. You guys are the best. Absolute best. And we're getting our steps in, guys. We're getting our steps in. All right. So quick recap, past few days. Now, of course, if you're in the VIP, I give you a lot of videos when they're needed as far as the market, Bitcoin, direction. Bitcoin is very important. So if you know what Bitcoin's possibly going to do, or a higher likelihood of it doing something, then not only could you trade Bitcoin, but you can also trade other coins, the alts. When we were here, now these video updates that I do for the VIP, if you want these videos, make sure to join the free portion. Reach out to me, trade_intuition on Telegram, and I would forward those videos to that group. Most of them, not all of them. But here, Bitcoin's here. I'm thinking traders are going to see inverse head and shoulders. But we rolled over, broke this level. Once we broke this level, this pattern is invalid. Very important to understand what makes stuff invalid. It broke a level to the downside. Not good. This is supposed to go up if you're a pattern trader. Came down, came up. Now it's kind of doing this range. Then it goes into a tighter range. And here, everybody who's looking for shorts, they're putting their stop losses right here. Really tight, high leverage. Everybody's looking for longs. Every time it pivots, they're putting their stop loss underneath it. And stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss. Now last night on the 9 p.m. Eastern live stream, every day we do that, price was here. I'm thinking not going down. Now I'm thinking potentially going up. First, when we were back over here, I'm thinking, I don't know. It could go up or down. You know, right now, it's just building that liquidations, top side and bottom side. But now that we're getting more candles closing, more information, more data, and now we're here, I'm thinking, you know what? To me, it would make sense for us to go up. And sure enough, we went up. Not as much as I thought, but pretty darn close. We didn't go down. We'll just say that. We did not go down. Went up, down. Now this small retracement, even though the wick's way down here, I like to see candle body closes. This is just more like manipulation for me. But we came down and then started coming up. So what we don't want to do is we don't want to break this range down here, especially this wick. We don't want to do that. If we break this, really high chance we come after this low, continue going, and just lose momentum. This is why we trade level by level. Sure enough, we break this level. Let's go. Moon mission. Oh wait, we got to stop for gas. Someone had to use the restroom. Did you use the restroom? No, I don't need to go. Dad, come on, I need to use the restroom. Come on. So coming back down here and now coming up, we have a nice long wick right here. Buying pressure means we could go up or continue going up. Then the very next candle, man, I'm sweating already. The very next candle, we have a lot of selling pressure. Uh-oh. Could we go down? Now, if you're following somebody who talks about long wick reversals, if the price comes down, they're going to point this out. Oh, look, we had a long wick reversal and we came down. Follow me, join my group, pay me so I can get rich, buy a Lambo and watches and clothes and suits and live the lifestyle. And I'll show you too how to trade like me, blah, blah, blah. But they won't show this one because it goes against their strategy or thought process. So just to let you know. All right, let's see here. So for Bitcoin, what do I think is going to happen? Let me hide all this. What I like doing is just kind of looking at it. Let's go to daily. We're looking at the daily. We're just kind of eyeballing what's been happening. So of course, you know, we had this kind of range that we didn't want to break. We were respecting it until we broke it. Once we broke it, came for all of this. And when I say this, it's called liquidation or liquidity. People entering longs, putting their stops down here, or no stops, just getting liquidated, which means your money turns into liquid and it goes down the drain. Yeah. And sure enough, we came right into this area. Now, of course, our major level is right at like 101. That's our major level that we need to break. So no matter how many higher highs and higher lows we do on Bitcoin on the daily, it doesn't really matter until we break 101. We can go up to 101, get rejected, and come straight down, start making lower lows, lower highs. So just be aware of that. Now, right now, currently, the level, or rather zone, do I have this? No, I don't. Man, I got a lot of fib retracements. I do love my fibs. So let's go ahead and cancel that one, cancel that one. I'm just hitting delete on the keyboard. Hide that. So what we want to do, let's go ahead and do this. And of course, if you have any questions, let me know. If you have any coins you want me to do, let me know. This would be the zone that I'm looking for to break. Let's go red. Let's be dramatic. And I like doing this across. Look at this, candle body stop on the daily. So this is, and we're right here too. And notice what I did. I didn't even look over here. So one thing that I do is I like to see what has happened and what might happen. And then I don't look to the right. I'm looking here. Here's our wick. Here's our candle body. And then it happened to match this one, which was great. But look to the right. we're finding this as resistance, pretty strong resistance. You know, before I would have done this level. Before this happened, I would have done this level right here. This is the level I would have done. Let's see here. I may have done this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have done this because we have the stops here, and then I would have looked at this and stops here. So this would have been my zone, and this zone would have been perfect. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but this is what I would have done right here. Just looking back. Now, of course, what I strongly recommend is definitely, you know, checking my previous videos to see if what I'm telling you is just blowing smoke up your butt. Oh, you wouldn't have done that. That's not what you do. Because if you challenge traders that are online, there's a lot of things that they say they would have done because of what they see. I don't. I do this right here. Sometimes I go to the right, it's like, oh man, I would have been stopped out, or I would have been to the trade and it would have gone the other way. Because I'm telling you, in the moment of the trade versus what I see. Now, granted, this zone right here, very strong. 94.588, 93.429. Very strong. Watch out for this level. Right now, we're coming down. We have all of our anchored VWAPs stacked up. Wow. These guys are stacked up pretty tight. Now, we haven't updated our fixed range volume profile. So let's move this up here to the very top. Let's go ahead and unhide it. What we're going to do is we're going to click on it. We see the little anchor, the little circle, and we're going to extend it. Now, when we extend it, it adjusts our value area high, point of control, value area low. Now, what I like to do is I like to zoom in and adjust my levels. This is just a line, and the more zoomed in you are, the more accurate you can be. So what I do is I do this number, and this is pretty much still the same. Let's get, come on, get this, move it over. So this is my point of control, and then here is my value area low. And these are just ranges. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to hide it once again. That way my chart is nice and clean. If you know me, you know I love my charts clean. We have our anchored VWAPs right here. Hopefully we find the support. Hopefully we do not come down here to the point of control. If we do, this will be a really nice area to bounce because we have a lot of ups and downs here. Lots of ups and downs. Oh, I forgot about the chat. Mark Dutch in the house. What's up, Mark? Appreciate you. Yeah, memories, 100%. It's so important, you know, to create memories, take pictures, videos. Like, enjoy the time we have, because you never know. You never know. And try not to be a jerk. You know, there's times where we're jerks. We say stuff we don't mean, or we mean in the moment. But memories are very important. Let's see here. Mark Dutch says, super fit dancers. Let's go. We got Melissa One Love in the chat. What's up, Melissa? Appreciate you being here. I love story time. Well, I love doing story time. I really do. See here. Your show wouldn't be. Yeah. I love story time. You know, I'm really surprised y'all like it too. I'm really surprised. There's times where I do. There's times where I do like feedback. Do you want me to stop doing story time? And everybody's like, no, we like it. It's like, oh, okay. Surprise me. Mark Dutch says, Joe's turning into a Smurf. Yes. With that blue screen. So far the blue screen hasn't come up. Man, I'm sweating like crazy. Dream Tanks TV, what's up, my friend? What's going on? It says, or we could go up, keep going up, and destroy shorts. True. Anything can happen. Like this right here, beautiful for a bounce. Let's make it bounce. I don't think I have that song on here, but hopefully I do. See, yeah, don't forget to smash the like, guys. It really does help support the channel. Let's go to a lower time frame, 4 hour. And what I want to do And this is a little easier to see on a higher time frame, but we can do it from here too. I'm gonna pull a fib. I love my fibs. We're gonna go from the low right here to the high right here. And we can see we're tapping the 0.5, which is good. Now I know there's a lot of arrows here, but the minimum I would like to see it pull back to is a 382. 0.5 is beautiful. It tapped it, went up, almost tapped it again, and trying to come up, trying to break this level. So let's go ahead and hide our fibs. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. I like looking at the Bitcoin on the 1 hour. Now we can see that we are trying. We have a level here. We have a level right here, so just underneath it. Then we have this one that came up, broke it, but then this is why I trade momentum, price action. I look at the strength of the move. I look at the size of the candles, size of the wicks. Here, look at the size of the candles. Then boom, big old candle all the way up here, selling pressure. A lot of people start going short, and then boom, they got wrecked. People start going long because now it's going to go moon mission, and then they got wrecked. So a retracement, 38, 50% would have been nice, but instead it went lower, and now it's like, oh crap. Now here was a perfect opportunity for the rollover. Did not happen. Came up again, another perfect opportunity for the rollover. Didn't happen. And I talked about this in the VIP group, the VIP videos that I do. If you want the VIP videos without joining and paying for the VIP thought process, especially on Bitcoin, join the free group on Telegram. Very easy. Trade_intuition. Reach out to me. Just say you want to join the free group. I'll put you in there. And you get the videos of the thought process. Here, perfect opportunity for a rollover. Didn't happen. Here, perfect opportunity for a rollover. Didn't happen. Now we're here because we did not take advantage of those two opportunities, golden opportunities. That's the reason I'm thinking we're going to go up. And what are we doing? We're going up. So for me, I just keep it simple. Keep it simple. See here, Scar says, good morning. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. So happy you're here, guys. RS Miller's in the house. Yes, indeed. Clean charts. Yeah. I like reading clean charts. And then what I do, like I leave all this here so I can show my previous thought process, because there's a lot of traders out there. They'll talk about how you could have made money, what you should have done for like 25, 30 minutes. I was like, dude, how does that help me? And then when you ask them, well, what do you think it's going to do right now? Well, it could go up, or it could go down if it breaks this level. Okay, moving on. It's like, really? You spent 25, 30 minutes saying how we could have made money, what you should have done, what levels it broke, where it bounced. And then when we're asking you, like, how can we make money? It could go up or down. Watch for this level, watch for this. Like, not even a minute. Like, okay, thanks. Thanks, guy. Thanks. But here, we go over the thought process after we give our thought process as what it might do. So right now, what I think it's going to do, I think we're looking pretty strong as long as we don't break this. Joe, are you going to do another zone? You know it. We don't want to break this zone. We break this zone, danger. Very much danger. Because now what it's doing, not only did it take out all of these stop losses or liquidation, but now we could easily come, take this, and start attacking the lows, and then just go down. Break below our value area, our anchored VWAPs, and then go to our point of control, which is down here, right at 87.5. So what we're looking for, and this is why we trade level by level, we're looking for potentially it continuing to go up. This is what we're looking for. I like drawing these out and then checking it the next day. Now this, because I do YouTube and I review what happened, whether it worked or it didn't work, and the thought process that went behind it, because I'm on YouTube, this is my journal. You know, there's a lot of people that ask, you know, as far as, should I journal? What should I? Yeah, definitely journal. either write it down. If you're a great writer, you love writing, write it down. You know, have a notebook, write it down. You know, I enter Bitcoin because of this, and especially like the emotional side. Yeah, Bitcoin started going up. It broke my level. All the coins are going up. I'm feeling pretty good right now because, you know, I'm seeing a lot of people posting great results, and just write it out like a diary, really. And where your stop loss, what you think might happen, and then the next day follow up. Oh, well, because it went up, it came down. I got stopped out. I feel bummed out. I feel like a loser. I feel like I can't do this. And then I started watching Trading Tuition, and he started showing me the way without the tuition. No, but since I do this on a daily basis, and sometimes I'll update the group 2-3 times throughout the day, just depending if it's moving. If it's not moving, I'm not posting in the group just nonsense. Oh, there's gonna be volatility this weekend because it's the weekend. I don't post stuff like that. I post stuff that really matters, in my opinion. But this is what I think, what we're looking for and what we don't want to see. So let's go ahead and send this out. Let's see here. I'm gonna head out, my friend. Thank you for showing up, man. Appreciate you greatly. You're the best. You're the best. D-Generation X, what's up, man? What's going on? What's going on? If JR shows up, I have a special thing that I want to give him a shout out for. I ended up doing that emoji. Oh, and if you're a channel member, the emoji for JR is in the emoji section. So just to let you know. And let's see if we can summons JR. JR, shout out to you and a bingo bango. Shout out to you and a bingo bango. That is JR's. So it's a ninja with a megaphone. Now granted, it's very small, so you really can't see anything. But just to let you know. But if he does show up, I will show him the larger picture. Let's see here. Save as. Downloads. Okay. Very good. Let's see here. So what do I think is going to happen? Or what would I like to see happen? This is what I would like to see happen. The JR emoji is awesome. It's a ninja with a megaphone. Let's see here. So what I would like to see come up a little bit more. It's okay if it does a lower high. Everybody freaks out about that. But come back down and do not, I repeat, we do not want to see it go into the zone, let alone below the zone. Something like this is what we want to see. What we don't want to see is we don't want to see it come down to here, bounce off of the mid level, which is right here. Like this is directly in the middle. You see this kind of body close, you see these kind of body closes. We don't want it. And these wicks too, man. Because then we could do this. Get all this liquidation. Come after this, this, come after this as well. There you go. Better change it to Ninja. Shout out. There you go. That's funny. Mark Dutch. Shout out to the shout outs. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's see if we can summon some. But if we do this, go to the settings, go to style, go to the midline, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Look at this. Boom. And then this wick almost with these kind of bodies, wick. So this is what I'm looking at right here. Now granted, I drew this without having this midline, but you can just kind of eyeball it and just look to the left. Now this is on the hourly time frame, and this is what we don't want to see. So because of that, I'm going to do a sad face. unless you're doing shorts. If you're doing shorts, then that's great. Right now I'm in a Jasmine long. I posted that on, I think I posted that this morning for my VIP group. If you want to look at any coins, guys, let me know. Right now, let's see here. We're going 1.4 on the speed. I was going to do only one. Doing 1.4 on the speed. 32 minutes on the stepper. I love it. We've traveled 0.74 miles. Let's go to the stepper. Let's go. Now, let's do some of these. This would be a thumbs up, is what we want to see. And this would be a thumbs down, I guess. Or just saying that we're going to go down. Boom. I'm going to go with this one for my plan A. So just to let you know. Oh, you're just doing it up and down. This is what I want to see. Boom. We'll see if it plays out. Oh, we got JR in the house. JR, we got a special emoji for you. And we got the bingo bangles too. So if you are a channel member, it's a ninja with a megaphone. Now, just to make it a little bit so you can actually see it, because it is small. It's small. Oh, that Joker that you saw, that was let's see, copy. That was my ex-boss with the Joker face. Shout out to JR and his ninjas, and he's got his little ninja headband or whatever that's called with his megaphone. That's what it is. Shout out to you, JR, for being awesome, and shout out to the shout outs. So very nice. But this is what I think that might happen. This is what I would like to see, rather. This is what I'd like to see. If we come back in this box, I have to look at my Jasmine long. I'm kind of high leverage, like a crazy. Kind of high leverage on there. But it was pretty fun. Last night we were hanging out in JR's Discord, doing some D-Gen stuff, having a great time. I don't think I left there till like 4 in the morning because I'm off today. And I was like, man, I got stuff to do, guys. I gotta go. But we're having a great time. We're in there trading, talking. So if you want a community where you can go talk, ask questions, JR's Discord. JR, if you can put the link, if people, hopefully people can join the link. I gotta put it in my description too. Gotta work on that. But yeah, we're out there. We're hanging out. Let's see here. Anything else? Let's see here. We're looking at this. Oh, hype. We entered this trade last night on the live stream. 7x long. I went 10x and posted it for my VIP group. So that's another benefit of watching these live streams. Sometimes we'll see a coin. It's like, man, this looks good. And I get that question asked a bunch. Do you even trade live, blah, blah? When the trades are good, yeah, sure, why not? But if there's a lot of times we're like, nope, we gotta wait for this. We gotta wait for this. And that's being selective, not just jumping on any trade. This one looks like a possible bounce. Yellow circle, aggressive entry. White circle, safer entry. Stop loss here, lower entry here. Sure enough, coming up, which I thought from here, I noticed, here's the thing too. Notice I just drew an up. However, if we did come down, because people are going to have their stops here, here's my lower entry. But I'm thinking we come up to about here, and we did. Then pull back. We slightly pull back, and we did. To come up to this area, and we are. To potentially pull back. So again, I wish, man, do I wish that I knew exactly how it was going to go and where they were going to stop and where we're going to have retraces and retrace to. Man, I'd be so freaking rich. However, sometimes these play out. This one, from a rating from 0 to 10, I would say this is a 6, nah, 7, because it went up to the area where I thought, and it pulled back, but it didn't pull back where I wanted. So this would have been like an 8 or a 9. I don't think, there's some that are like 10s. And then come up here, which it did, and then pull back, which we need to see. And then continue up. But this one, you know, it's playing out to where what we thought might happen, but it doesn't mean that it will happen. Doesn't mean that we will break this. So this is why we trade level by level. If we start rolling over, it's okay now to pull back about here, which would be this level. We really don't want it to break this level right now. Magnet tool, turn on. Thank you. Right here. So we do not want it to break 24.171. We don't want it. If we do, I'm hoping it becomes a double bottom. And then if it comes up, well, then now it's a big W. W for the win. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So that is that. We lost everybody. What happened? What did I say? What did I say? All right. Let's see here. I'm marinating my steak right now. Stepping up my game. I'm marinating it. Got some salt, some pepper, some steak seasoning, and some Worcestershire sauce. Been watching them videos. It was either learning how to cook, which is embarrassing because I'm an old man already. It was either learning how to cook or get married again. I bought an Instapot. So that's what I did. No more marriages. Divorces are expensive. Yes. And it's funny, man. Since I've been in my 20s, I've been married. And I'm an old man now. I've been married if I get unmarried or divorced, I'll be that way for like maybe a year, maybe 2. And, you know, I'm dating other people or whatever. And then I'll marry them. And the last one, she was, oh my gosh, such a great cook. She was the crazy one. She was a great cook. Let's see here. What else? Let's go to whiff. Oh, we're still in whiff. We're in whiff for a short. I was getting nervous here. You know, this was my thought process. I thought we were going to come down to come up, possibly do a wick, like a kind of like a long wick. And here was our other entry, add to our entry. And look what happened, guys. Again, this really amazes me. And it could be the thousands upon thousands of hours of just staring at charts and back testing and trading. And it could be that, but sometimes, again, I don't know what's going to happen. What did we do? We were here. Did I think we were going to bounce up? No. I thought we were going to come down. Did we? Yes. Then I thought we were going to come up. Did we? After this? Yes. Right to the freaking area where, you know, very close to the area where I thought we would stop. We did not do this wick. And then potentially come down. Now, the thought process is to come down and break this level. Did we do that? No. Once again, I wish I knew exactly what was going to happen, but I don't. And I won't claim to know, and I won't claim to know so I can sell you false hopes and dreams and empty promises. Came down, came up, came down. Then, as it's coming up, we don't want this bounce. We wanted to we lose this support, then find it as a resistance zone. Right now it's support zone. But it finds it as support, comes up. When I see this, I update the group, cancel your entry here, move your stop loss from here to here, above this pivot, because now it's looking like it might go up. Again, I don't know. I don't. So it comes up, comes down, starts looking very bullish. Oh, crap. Crap-a-rooney. This is our oh crap level 1 to the upside if we're going short. Oh crap level 1. This is oh crap level 2. And of course, this will be our oh crap level 3. But we break this. Oh crap. We're coming up. I thought we were going to get stopped out. Nothing wrong with getting stopped out. Nothing wrong with losing. The main thing is having risk management. That's the main thing. It's okay to lose, but lose money that you're okay with. Let's say on this trade, I'm trading it and I move my stop loss. Let's say it was up here and I'm willing to, let's see here. I need to win a membership. Hello. Yes. Yes, indeed. Nice. The Art of Crypto headband. So dope. Yeah, man. Very, very cool. I absolutely love it. Let's see here. So let's say I was in this trade and I'm okay with losing. No, let's say I'm not okay. I don't want to lose this amount of money. And let's say it's $100. Now, granted, I don't trade big. You know, I trade very small, just being transparent. But, you know, some people, they have way more money than me. If I had memberships, you know, the hopes and dreams of learning how to trade and be professional, yeah, I could have stop losses of 100, of 1,000, of 5,000, but I don't. You know, here, let's say stop loss is 100. And I don't want that. That would hurt me mentally, you know, in the situation. Then I move it down here, and let's say based off of the leverage, you know, let's say I added to my trade here because I think it's coming down, and now it's still like $100 that I'm gonna lose because I added to my trade, and it starts coming up, and I'm losing $30, $50, $80. Like, you know what? I don't lose 100. It's too much. You cancel the trade, you close the trade, and what happens as soon as you close it? Dump city. You would have made like $50 million. But because it hurt to just know that you were going to lose that 100, you got out too soon. So if you're okay mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, if you're okay with losing $20, well, then have your stop loss at 20. But if you're not, and you put your stop loss at 50, it's going to mess with your emotions and your thought process. So I'll give you a heads up. Oh yeah, definitely, man. And of course, this is JR's Discord. I love hanging out in there. We have a great time, and it's just a great time. It really is. Let's see here. Yeah. Yes, it's a good time. It really is. Let's see here. Let's go to H bar. We looked at H bar. Oh, and this is on the weekly. Let's go to the 4 hour. Let's see what we were talking about. We were talking about this last night. So here, H bar, beautiful, beautiful area for a bounce. We came all the way down to the 6. Now this, it's a little worrisome for me. If we break below the 618, this is Tom Cruise, Danger Zone, Crash and Burn, Top Gun, Let's Go. Who remembers that movie? It was funny. I remember watching this movie in elementary. Joe, you're old. That was like in the 1936. I know. They didn't have TVs back then. They had actors. I know. Calm down. Joe, everything was black and white. Calm down. You're the same age. Anyway, I remember watching this in elementary in the gymnasium, and they had one of them roll out TVs. Remember that? They had the TV on the cart. They rolled it out, and they're playing Top Gun, and I guess there was like a kissing scene or something. I don't even know. And of course, all the female teachers, they're like, so they turn the TV and they're like, ooh, and we're like, hey, what's going on? Oh wow! And then they turn back the TV and say, hey, what did we miss? But yeah, we're just kids. We're just kids wondering what's going on. But Tom Cruise, if we break below the 618, not good. Because then it can keep on coming down and take all of this liquidations. All of this right here. Boom. That is beautiful too. I think H bar is ready, man. You know, if we break below these levels, forget it. In my opinion. Mark that says, you look great for 50 years old, Joe. No worries. There you go. Yeah, it's so funny. I remember, especially like when I go out to the bars and stuff, I'd be drinking, smoking outside, whatever, kicking back, and somebody would be talking, and we'd be talking together, whatever, and then they say, "Yeah, man, I'm 32 years old, and I do this and this," and I'm thinking, 32, God dang it! Like, you got more gray than I know, like, just gray beard and gray hairs. Very next question. How many kids you got? Oh man, I got 4 kids. I was like, that explains it. He's like, what, the gray hair? Yeah. And for me, I just started getting gray hair. Well, I had 2, like 6 years ago, I think. Then that's it. I didn't pluck them out. I didn't dye them or nothing like that. Then I got with this female that had kids, and man, I think I sprouted like 4 gray hairs in like 2 years. And then after that, now, like this year, I think I'm like, I don't know, 12. I mean, they're accumulating now, but it's okay. It's what makes us distinguish as gentlemen. As females, it makes you replaceable. Oh, no, you didn't say that. I'm playing. Calm down. It's the weight gain that makes you replaceable. Oh, no. Joe, you're fat. I know. I'm just joking. But for the women, if there's women watching and listening, I think there are. The easiest way, keep a man, keep him happy. That's it. Keep him happy. Feed him. Show them appreciation. That's the biggest thing, appreciation. For men, biggest thing, appreciation, because we don't get appreciated. And then to keep a female, just keep on paying, to where they don't have to work or get another job or anything like that. Yeah, gray hairs are like 50x leverage. They'll compound thing, yeah. And I'm okay with that too. Now, one of the things that I do kind of worry about is because I used to have a lot of real thick hair, and now it's kind of thinning out, especially up here. So if I start going bald here, I'm just gonna do, I'm pretty sure I'll just shave it and then just leave the back, kind of like the old Kung Fu movies. I do it like that. But then if the hair in the back starts getting thin, it used to be really thick and now it's kind of thinning out. But if it starts getting thin, then I just cut my hair like super short. Have it look like Uncle Fester. I'm okay with that. But man, there used to be a guy, he was like 26 years old and he had a comb over. He made him look like 46. And then one day, I guess he got tired of it and he just shaved his head. Dude looked good. He looked young. Just shaving his head made him like 20 years younger. And he shaved his head and I saw him and I said, "Hey dude, man, you look good." I said, I said, "I don't know how old you are, but now you look way younger, like 20 years younger." He's like, "Yeah, man, Joe, I'm 26. I said, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "Well, I'm just letting you know, this, what you just did, looks really good on you." "Oh, thanks, man." Like, it pepped him up. I guess he was kind of worried, like, "Oh, I'm coming to work first time, and dude, you look good." But yeah, that comb over, I won't do. Will not do. H-bar, it looks ready. I just don't like getting into a lot of coins. Right now, I think I'm in 4. One of them, the D-Gen play. Let's see here. We're going 51 minutes, guys. 51 minutes. I mean, just jabber-jawing. And we have traveled 1.18 miles. Let's go. So here, this is a stock. We saw about it here. One of the viewers wanted us to see it. I said, yeah. I said, I like it. It looks very strong. This is the area that we need to watch out for. What I think might happen is my plan A. We're here. I'm thinking we may come down and start coming up. We're here. We did not go down. We went up first. Then we came down. Then we came up. This is our decision point. What are we going to do? We're going to roll over to attack this, to get for this, or essentially down, or are we gonna go up, break the level? Well, here is our level. We came down, we broke the level, moon mission. And this, as soon as I saw this, I was like, oh man, this is a freaking great. Look at this. Nice. Coming up. This is Uranium Energy Corp. Not financial advice. Entertainment purposes only. We had a huge pump, nice retracement, just past the 0.5. Started coming up and doing this. This is my plan A. It looks great. It looks great. Let's see here. Mark says, thanks, Joe. Gotta give me some more firewood. The snow is real here. What? Got a new chainsaw. Let's go. Mark Dutch. Mark Dutch, the man's man. Getting that chainsaw out and chopping down some trees. Paul Bunyan. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, right now, we're supposed to get a cold front coming in. Earlier this morning, it was like 60 degrees with a breeze. Nice little breeze coming through. So it was pretty good. I was going to put a jacket on, but I said, nope. Man, my neighbor's chickens, they're all on my porch. They ate my cat's food. And I think they're drinking their food too. I don't know, drinking the water. But the cats that were inside, they're like, nah, we're not having none of that. Right now, I think one of them's outside. But yeah, chickens are out there doing their thing. Let us look at Pepe. When the Pepe was up here, I'm thinking, one, we could go up, but this would not be good because when it comes down, the higher it goes, the further down it might go. Again, we don't know. So this is what we don't want to see. What we might see, again, we don't know what's going to happen. Here, we might start pulling back to the 382 minimum and hopefully the 0.5 before breaking up. And that's what this is showing. This is on the lower time frame. If it breaks this level, you get into the short, but just be careful because if the FOMO continues, that's why we have stop losses. If the FOMO continues, then it could continue to pump. And that's not good for your short. That's why we have stop losses. Sure enough, if you enter the short, you know, more than likely you had your stop loss up here for the pivot. We came up here, we broke this level. This is good. If you're doing a long, this is old crap level 1, but hopefully you're not doing a long. And just know this, FOMO, it runs out of gas. It really does. And you want to be, you know, down here somewhere if you do enter the trade, not, you know, oh, it went up 87% in a market that's only going up 12, 14%. It went up 87, let's get it. Could it continue going? Sure. The likelihood of it running out of gas is, the further you go, the higher up you go, the closer you are to the turnaround. Give you a heads up. And then sure enough, we came down here, great, broke this level, confirmation, short. And we don't want this level to break. Came down, came up, did not break this level, broke this level, even better. Oh crap level 1, oh crap level 2, oh crap level 3, let's go. Moon mission, hopefully to at least the 382 before it goes up. But right now, it's, I don't know. Let's go 1 hour to see if we can get more ups and downs. If I was going to do, and potentially a bounce here, would I enter here? Extremely high risk because it can go to 0.5. But I would be looking at waiting for at least the 1 hour candle to close. I would like a higher candle, like a 4 hour, just for the fact that, well, no, the wicks aren't too crazy. We just have like one wick out of all these wicks right here. They're crazy. But at least for the 1 hour candle to close. And I would set an alert. Maybe we can catch it right here. So set the alert, 0 point, all those zeros, 6083. And then we can go for a long. Try it anyway. And then if it continues coming down, then we just wait for another pivot. That's what I do. All right, we traveled 1.32 miles. And One, no. Hold on, wait for it. Speed is 1.4. We're already finishing up. And we've traveled 57 minutes. 57 minutes. That's going to be the show. I don't think anybody's going live right now. Let's double check. Let us double check. Here. And special shout out to Jesse. Over here. Oh man, everybody left. Where did everybody go? Good Lord. And one thing I like too, is I like that I don't look at the viewers. Not too often, because sometimes I see the viewers. It's like, man, everybody's gone. See you later. Bye. And I just leave. Oh, we got the Smurf happening again. Come on. I know I'm going to be able to do it. So when it turns blue, I can't see anything. Y'all still see my screen, but I can't see anything. Nope, that's gonna be it then. No forwarding to anybody because I can't see the screen. Oh man, these chickens, I call them turkeys. These chickens, they're literally at my front porch. I think they're gonna start knocking on the door. He's like right at the door. I gotta go outside, scare off these chickens, and then cook me some steak. All right, guys, well, that's it for me. I do thank you so much. Thank you for showing up today, guys. I know it was a bonus stream. We're gonna go live tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm not lying to you. Joe, you're not even looking at us. Sorry. But just to let you know, I'll go live tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. I do thank you guys very much. You guys are the best. Just remember, do not judge your own performance based off of others. If you're seeing a bunch of people like huge gains, just take your time. Now you're gonna get it. The worst thing you can do is quit. Sometimes you just need to sit on your hands and ask questions. You know, kind of like be silent, stand still, observe. All right, so I do thank you guys very much. Now I gotta find the off button. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. As always, I'm not sure what time it is your time, but it's always time to make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Train Tuition. Getting our steps in. We'll see you tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Take care. Now we can turn this off. Good Lord. Man, that's a lot of walking. Do some walking tonight. Speed was 1.4. How far did I travel? 60 minutes. Good, got my hour in. Travel 1.39 miles. That'll work. 1.39. Where's the dumb off button? Come on, off button. Oh, there it is. Oh man. Oof. Man, that's a good walk. All right. That's all I got, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Is it off? Wait, now it's off.